This Yahoo was sent in by Ashley Bergart. Thanks, Ashley. It's by Yahoo Answers user Powerhouse Stan, who asks, can your girlfriend break up with you if she doesn't like your Facebook photos? We've been going out for 3 days, but she's been very distant. I don't know. Before, she was all over me, and she doesn't even respond. I even added her on FB, and she didn't respond. Any advice, kind people of Yahoo Answer? Additional details. I'm 16, and she's 15. Ah, Jesus. I've invited her places, but she says she has a strict father. I think I can be fun.
Wow.
Can your girlfriend break up with you if she doesn't like your FB photos?
It's just so weird to me that seems like the least of his worries.
Okay, listen. It's fucking hard out there, even for a relationship that's been going on as long as 3 days.
A solid 72-hour relationship.
A solid 72 hours. The first 48 were amazing. It was like before sunrise. Like every moment was just pregnant with romantic intent. And now she doesn't
She's
respond.
pregnant.
There has been a poke lingering for 8 hours, unanswered. An unrequited poke.
I'm an old man and I don't know any better, but isn't it weird that they would engage in a relationship and not already be Facebook friends?
That is quite puzzling. I think maybe this is a whirlwind affair. I think again,
it's got to be even a whirlwind affair. I feel like Facebook friendship should be step number one.
Yeah.
Especially for a 15, 16-year-old. Like if I'm considering that at 9:30, you got to think that they have that in a handbook somewhere.
I think if you don't have everyone in your high school on your Facebook friends list, you're basically, your high school career is over anyway.
Yeah. I go to a party and I say, who here don't I know? And people are like, you don't know me. My name's Charlie. And I'm like, hold up. Charlie what? And they're like, Charlie Powell. And I say, okay, hold up. And then I whip out my phone, search them, link them, sync them, hand over my phone, say log in, accept that shit real quick. And then they say, what? I say, log into your Facebook account on my phone. And they're like, I don't want you to have access to that.
You're a big Buffalo Bills fan, huh?
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, man.
Oh.
I see you like books.
Griffin doesn't get invited to a lot of parties, in case that wasn't clear.
No, but when I do, I make it fucking count.
And then he steals stuff from the person's house.
And I just walk to their house and take the things. They can't touch me. Actually, in Texas, they definitely can. Can't run that game in Tejas. Cannot do it. Cannot do it. They have strictures written down explicitly saying, don't do this thing. Or you will be, or you can be harmed. Capitally.
If you, in high school, start dating someone, but you're not connected on Facebook, one, two, you don't go out and hang out and do anything because she has a strict father.
Yeah. How did they get dating in the first place?
Yes.
It was a drive-in?
It was a drive-in dating scenario.
Yeah.
But
yeah. I'm sure it was a drive-in. It might as well have been a spaceship, Griffin. The odds are equal that they found a drive. Like, unless they are their parents, like their connection is that their parents are weird drive-in enthusiasts that drive across the country looking for still open drive-ins.
Yeah.
That's the only reality in which that would happen.
What's the modern day drive-in? Because in our day, you go to a drive-in with a group of your friends, you would swap hot rods, right? And you would, neck.
You race for
pinks, yeah.
You would neck for a solid 90 minutes, depending on the length of the movie. Sometimes you would say you would want to go to a longer movie, like Remains of the Day. You can get a solid 2.5 hours of necking in.
And what's the modern equivalent of that?
What is the modern equivalent of that? I guess anywhere, anything.
I often race for pink slips just at normal movie theaters now.
Outside the parking lot, you mean?
That would make it so much easier.
We should race our Toyota Matrices at some point.
What year is yours?
2003.
Oh, that's the slow shit.
I've souped it up. I've done quite a bit of work. I have a few.
What kind of stuff did you add to it?
Oh God, Hemi.
You put blazers in there.
Blazers. Nas, the rapper, just rides around with me.
Mm-hmm.
Brakes. I just took those out. So you're like looking faster.
Never going slow again.
Griffin knows where all the mattress stores in town are now. That is one benefit of losing his brakes.
Yeah, just stuff like that. 6 wheels, just getting more traction. Gives you more traction on the ground. Butter, just covered everything in butter. Just get up real slippery in there, which makes me pretty popular to drive in it.
He has 2 steering wheels, one for left and one for right.
That's right.
It's basically like pod racing.
It can't go in park. It's another thing. That one was tricky to figure out. Just like the physics of it, is that it can't stop.
And you actually can't turn it off. If I remember correctly, you just welded the key on.
Yeah, you could say she's a gas guzzler, except she's not powered by gas. Just fire. It runs on fire. So, pretty fast car if you want to race them. Yours sounds more stock than mine, but there's no shame in that. It's all about the driver, not about the beast. You know.
That's what I learned from Too Fast, Too Furious.
Or at least the 45 minutes of it you watched.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it.
One would say that movie was a little too fast and too furious for Travis's.
Well,
taste.
The Rock never showed up, Vin Diesel never showed up, and I need my eye candy.
No, but you knew that was like 3 movies ahead, and you knew that eventually, like, God, The Rock has got to get messy up in this.
Well,
shit.
that's why I forced myself through the first 45 minutes, just so like I would understand when I got to 3 Fast, 3 Furious.
Right.
Oh, you don't want to be lost, sure.
Yeah, I wanted to know what was up.
I mean, I don't think he showed up till Fast 5, but by 3 Fast, 3 Furious, you could already smell what The Rock was cooking, which is
Sorry,
weird.
did you say 3 Fast, 3 Fergie?
3 Fast, 3
what it sounded
Fergie.
like.
She was in that one, I think. What was the one where she came in?
I thought there was 4 Fergies.
4 Fergies and a Ferguson.